So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of... Playbook now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well outfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him, kicking it from a long distance. That'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 7, Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10 is counter. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 2, Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Butker now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw again on second down, Murray. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
Oh, he sheds himself free. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now,
and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Murray now on first down. It completes it once more to Anderson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st down, Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and he fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Mahomes now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there. 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flushed out right. He'll get that one complete to counter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play fake. Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Murray again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. Trying to improvise. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, and so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
Man, that nigga so lucky, bro. Lucky garbage.
Oh, you talking?
So now the possession will begin at the 34. About to get started. We certainly have a good dangerous kick returner. Never got to that last touchdown, but now it's up to this offense to stand out and right back through the fourth quarter. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense. And the line is correct. A loss of the yard to start out. That leaves 10 and 11. So now then, the big play is inside the 30 now. First and 10. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion there. Here's Mahomes to throw. loss of 10 yards.
Down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Eluding the pressure right. And the training a bit off that side as that would fall to the ground. Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something
To
here.
the air yet again.
Now here's Mahomes.
To the left side is the complete for Lamario.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Fourth quarter, into the final 2 minutes. And we got a score game. To the Browns, in possession of the football here as we get to reset. One of the bigger plays.
About the 3-yard line.
The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Even he's surprised at how that one
And
played
that's
out.
complete.
We know this guy is not going to stop continuing to fire as this game goes on. I give him a nod of respect across the field for that.
Watson.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown,
And
Arizona.
they're going to get this to about the 4-yard line.
Touchdown pass.
First and 9 from the 44.
First here.
The throw, Watson.
Kansas City. Cliff Kingsbury getting it set. Hold the offense out and go for
And he's going to have another first down here as the pass.
to make it
Very 17-yard line.
so they
Here's
can look
Watson.
pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general,
And he's going to throw this one away.
two-point conversion
Hard
situation.
decision here this one to the end zone
Your
of the
team, what is your
second down.
strength? Because so many people think
Hopefully not the worst thing is watch the clock. And the clock is breath. And that's up that tail a little
your
bit.
team and go to your strength.
Get to the call a couple plays. So they're ready if the tackle happens inbound. He's got a man complete over. And the Browns are going to be set for the first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way to the 1. The timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Threw
here.
an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach
It's a
trying to
5-receiver
Going back to your game plan coming in,
to the right.
everyone has matchups that they like better than others. They think they have an advantage.
And that is going to be off. Complete. To the middle of the field. That's going to be an option, especially if it's the defenders pushing the sideline. Because on the team that way, they pick up the next yard.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to his own 18.
And it is caught. Touchdown. And they take away.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead and also so didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time block. Yeah, I like the way they do using this because they look at that stuff.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Certainly fair to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
This is all we've got left. They've got to win it right now.
Down to
They've got
McKinnon.
some incredible miracles
And a good stiff arm there.
to get the ball back and get that ball back.
Nice little gain.
This starting position
Drive now as they come
here
up
as they
on
come
the
up 1st and 10. Their side of midfield at the 47. Now touchdown.
Somebody called will have the Chiefs first down as they convert
What a huge play at this point in the game. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.